in a very strong way, impactful way. So that's when we decided to make a movie after Galwan Valley incident. Keeping in mind how evil China has been towards India for the last several decades, right? So in the beginning, we thought naming the movie as Galwan Valley. We actually registered the name Galwan Valley in our banner to name the movie as Galwan Valley. But as the movie changed into almost like a wholesome story with all the elements in it, then we thought the most appropriate name would be Bharateeyans. That means common citizens like you or me, all of you, take up the responsibility and what we do. So that's how Bharateeyans moved.
How your experience as a doctor to produce the wedding message? How did you
It's an interesting, tremendous journey. A surgeon means I am a surgeon by profession, but philosophically, I want good man to survive. A good, that means the truth and the goodness on the planet, So that's part of my responsibility, which I owe to our motherland.
सर गलवान घाटी के बेस पे ही ये फिल्म बनी है और इसमें कितने गाने बता रहे थे आपको कुछ गानों को सेंसर बोर्ड में कट कर दिया है
Sorry, जी.
some of the songs censor board cuts
और गलवान घाटी के बेस पे ही ये फिल्म बनाई है
theme of the film is based on Galwan.
Yeah, theme of the movie was inspired by Galwan Valley incident, but it tells a story about the intent of China, the intentions of China, how in the different forms try to harm India. How do they do it? By biological terror, like the COVID, how they create it, invading into our borders, having the sleeping agents in the border, like even in our country, they have their own agents. So in so many ways, they have been threat to us. We have to recognize it and bring it out.
You have taken the report from the government in India or it is a fiction story?
So the inspiration is from the incident, Galwan Valley incident. The story how we created is fictional. The story how it evolved is fictional, based on the 6 characters of common people.
Sir, does it make impact on between the relationship of India and China, the movie?
Yeah, what is the relationship of China to India? Frankly speaking.
There is some sort of a conflict as well.
Conflict. And who is in more conflict? Who is more aggressive? Is India ever attacked China? No.
No.
Did we go and kill their soldiers? No. Did we take their land? No. Did we take their city and put our name there? No. Right? Did we create COVID and send it over there? No. And then did we say part of China doesn't belong to China, we don't recognize, we wouldn't come out of the meeting? Did we say that? No. But what did they do? 3 weeks ago, when G20 summit happened in Kashmir, what did they say? They said, Kashmir is a disputed area, therefore we are boycotting it. So that means they were openly supporting Pakistan. Did we do that so far? No. And then very recently, in the United Council, when this LTT Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist who was responsible for 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, America and India together brought a resolution to declare him openly through the UN to make him a global terrorist. I've named him a global terrorist. You know that China is a permanent member of United Nations Council, right? So even one of the 5 blocks the any resolution, it cannot pass. So what did they do? They blocked the resolution. That means they're openly supporting terrorists who killed 165 people, all people, including some Americans. So you can see the aggressiveness and who is bad over there, who is the evil.
Sir, if the story is fictional,
Yeah.
then how you can justify this subject?
Right, sir. So actually we wanted to go to Galwan Valley and shoot around that area. It was almost impossible. They did not allow us, no permission, nothing. Then we came to the thought of, well, the story, we can tell the story, what is going on based on the incident, taking like me or you, feel about our soldiers, feel about our motherland, create a story inspired by those incidents. What could happen to you and us if we get to the bottom? That's how the story came up. The story is indirectly tells the intentions of China, but not every example we're going to portray. We don't talk about what China said about G20 summit. What did they say about it? Then it will become a documentary. That's why.
We have seen many films, many movies, and you are Mr. Himanshu is explaining the country of China flag not publicly. So why is it? Because when we see the movie about Pakistan, then flag is showing broadly, and your movie flag of China. Why this is not showing?
What is the objective?
Yeah.
I think they have their own worries. I'm not sure it is within the censor department or someone else told them to do that. But they are scared of China. That's what it is. That's one number. What I think they are scared of China, with the reasons we do not know. Number two reasons we do not know. The establishment is pro-China. We do not know that. It has to be both or either of that.
You mean to say our censor board is stealing from the China?
We do not know. Because we know some of the communist party in our own country, they support China, we know that, right? Communist parties in our country, they support China. So why not some of these executives?
Congress party is also blaming to the BJP. They are.
Well, that's how it is. That's a politics, pointing fingers. What did they do for the last 70 years? Congress party. How much they were able to block what China did? It's not from the, the government is not, they were not sitting on the censor board at the time. It was censor board officials who are employees of the state. They're going on our payroll, your tax dollar, my tax rupees, right? We pay them salary. They need to look at the matter in an objective way, think from our angle too, and do their due diligence on a daily basis. Because they are administrative people, nobody can fire them. You cannot suspend them because they have the job all the time. Most of the time they execute the way they want. If I ask them the reason why it is, why can't I use it? They say it's classified, you can't use it, that's it. No explanation.
Sir, at last, do you want to raise any question on censor board about your film?
Questions?
Do you have any?
They have been very unfair, particularly in this movie, about this movie.
Yes.
They have not shown the amount of patriotism which I expected from them. That is very disheartening.
Cut the Shiv Tandav song, that was a mistake there.
A couple more things I will bring you to your attention.
Yeah.
As you go.